Yo, what is up, guys? It is the DFS Shark. We are back with another day of some NBA hoops. This is my morning show where I talk prize picks, I talk all my plays for the day, and I go over my recaps from yesterday's lineups. To give you a quick recap, and we'll go over this in just a bit, we'll throw the lineup up so I can show you. We ended up hitting 5 out of 6 on our lineup on the plays that I gave away yesterday. We doubled our money there. We hit our top 2 plays as well. So we tripled our money there. So we 5x'd that lineup yesterday. We have been on a really hot run lately, 18-7 over our last 25 plays in total. And we're hitting at about a 72% hit rate or win rate on each individual prop, right? So we've been raking in the winnings over this last week, and I've given away all these plays for free on my YouTube as well. I have additional lineups that I throw in the Discord, and we'll get into that and what that looks like, right? But all my plays are 100% free, right? So don't think I'm going to try to sell you on something. It's all free. It's all here, and I'm giving it all away. But let me dive into, if you're new to PrizePicks, today is the absolute best day of the week to get started because it is Taco Tuesday. If you're not sure what that is, every Tuesday, PrizePicks is basically going to take 3 players throughout the day. They send them out, and they're going to discount their lines. For this morning, let's say it's Kevin Durant. Let's say his over is at 30 points. They're going to discount it to like 26, right? And they're going to do that for 3 players. So Tuesdays are my absolute best day. If you watched my video last Tuesday, we cashed every taco. We also 10x'd our lineup. So we had a 23x day last Tuesday, which we killed it. But every week, Tuesday is my absolute favorite day just because I always take advantage of every discount PrizePicks sends out, Underdog, whatever site. You always want to take advantage of those discounts, and Taco Tuesday is no different. Those are the best discounts. So if you haven't signed up, there is a code somewhere around me, right? I'll throw it up. It'll be in the comments. It'll be in the description as well. Drop that code in when you sign up. They're going to match you up to 100% match deposit bonus. Throw in 50, they'll give you 50. Throw in 100, they'll give you 100. But also, if you want access 100% free to my additional lines, join that Discord, man. That's a spot. I post my lines as soon as I have them. That's where I throw them in. So any tacos that come out throughout the day, as soon as I have a line for that, I'm going to throw it in there as well. If you just want to kind of tell me on some plays, or if you just want to see what I'm on. If you want to get these plays super early, if you want to see these breakdowns, as soon as I have them, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and then put all, so you can see as soon as I drop these videos, you can get that insight and the breakdown. That is going to be the quickest spot for you to do it. If you want these plays as soon as I put them out, as I said, the Discord is going to be the spot for that. And then also, if y'all can do me a small favor, if you want to show your appreciation for these videos, for my breakdowns, drop a like on the video, man. Drop me a comment. It really helps YouTube push my video out to a wider audience, so more of us can see it and more of us can get these dubs together. Because at the end of the day, that's what this channel is all about, is beating PrizePicks. And the more likes I get on the video, the more people can see it and the more we can win together. Last video, we came in at about 78 or so likes. I've been trying to push 100, man. We've been right there at 80 over like our last 4 to 5 videos. So if y'all want to help me get over that hump, get to that 100, drop that like for me. But let's throw up yesterday's lineup so we can take a look, right? Look at this. We just missed our 25x. We were so close. We ended up doubling our money basically here, but we were so close to that 25x. So the top play, Kyrie Irving, that was a discount. I normally run 5-man lineups, but that discount was there that morning already. They're running a discount on Irving. So I threw it in my 6-man slip because the discounts hit above 65 to 70% of the time on PrizePicks. So always drop those in your lineups. That one hit. And then Wiggins and Reed hit. Leonard hit on the late night game. Richards hit. And the only one that let us down was Herb Jones. Man was just stealing everything, right? He was getting steals, blocks. So he ended up just going off, killed our line, but I'm never going to complain about a winning lineup, right? I'm never going to complain. So we crushed it here. I was feeling confident about this lineup as well. Paul Reed was making me nervous. At the end of the game, they ended up pulling him. That's the beautiful thing about being on unders. That is why I heavy like unders more, a little more than overs. Tonight, I actually have an over heavy lineup, but unders, you really do get an advantage sometimes because players get pulled. But yeah, we hit there, and we also broke our top 2 plays and put that in a separate slip. Also, our all sports lineup hit that I threw in the Discord. That is a special, pretty much a Discord lineup that I have every day, and also on Underdog. But let me dive in here. Let me show you these lineups and how we crushed it yesterday. So diving into the Discord here, this is what it looks like. If you're not here, I'll give you just a quick rundown on it, right? Shark picks, this is where going to be all my plays are at. right? You can see this is the lineup we were about to go over. I posted this at 6:30 this morning. This is the underdog lineup. If you just want to follow the top plays, I have my pick schedule. Anytime I'm going to come out with some new picks, I drop it in here. And this is where everyone posted their wins. Everyone had some big winning days yesterday, right? You can see big win here, up $210 by Longhorns. He crushed it. And then there was a bunch of wins yesterday. A combination of all plays. Some of these were plays that I was on. Some were just kind of everyone just doing their own thing, right? That's what you're going to get being in this Discord. Everyone's active throughout the day, talking about plays they like and things like that, right? And I share some of my results and different things like that in here as well. But let me show you some of the lines, right? So this was the line we had. This was the lineup I gave away on YouTube yesterday. We hit there. And then I normally bundle my top 2 plays together, which yesterday it ended up being Kyrie Irving. The only thing I don't like about the discounts is they put a $25 max. So the most I could put on this 2-man was $8. But we ended up hitting there, man. So I'm not going to complain about that, right? Kyrie Irving hit, Andrew Wiggins hit. And this was our all sports lineup here. As you can see, we just missed the 10X here by Ingram. He was our top play, and he's the only one that missed. I gave this lineup away in the Discord as well. So 2 winning lineups on PrizePicks yesterday, and we almost hit every single line. We only missed 2 lines out of about, how much plays is that? About 11 plays. So we went 9-2 across PrizePicks yesterday. Just missed there, right? But let me show you Underdog. So this was the all sports lineup we had on Underdog. We hit 4 out of 5 here as well. We hit our top 2 plays, as you can see. Cashed those in, Miles Bridges, Brandon Ingram, and they threw a discount. So I'm always on top of the discounts because that's where I make a lot of my money on the discounts, right? So I'm on them as soon as they come out. And I always drop who I'm going to be bundling up with the discounts. They had pretty much a free play on Donovan Mitchell for the first quarter to score at least 1 point, rebound, or assist. He hit that easy. And then I threw him in with the beast, Halliburton, over 14.5 rebounds and assists, and he crushed that line. So huge day for us, PrizePicks and Underdog. And we're looking to continue the run on my favorite day of the week, Taco Tuesday. But let's jump into the plays for today. Let's jump into DGF here. Let's see what they have cooking for us this morning. Right? If you want to follow some plays, tell some plays on DGF. Here's some good ones right here. So we got Brady. I'm not even going to try to say that name, but it looks like they got him at over 2.5 at 54.47%. Right? We got a Brooke Lopez line here. We got an Anthony Davis line. Rebounds, assists under 15.5. And you can see here, PrizePicks just has all kinds of plays, and all these plays are positive EV plus, right? The lower you go, they're getting into smaller percentages at 52. But honestly, these are all still really good plays because this is only a fraction of how many plays are actually on PrizePicks. If you go on PrizePicks and you look, there's over thousands of lines, right? This really breaks it down to the top plays so you can focus in on these plays and figure out which one of these plays has the best edge. And you already have the odds and the sports books on your side when it comes to these plays. Because all these plays on here, if it's on an under or over, most likely that means that the odds makers are on heavy on that over or under, right? So daily grind, I suggest you try it out, especially if you're someone who is, working all the time. You don't really have time to do the research like that. This is a great tool because you can just open it up on your phone, hit that refresh, and you got a list of the top plays, and you can throw these in a 5, 6, 2-minute slip, whatever you do. But drop that code in Shark at checkout, and they're going to hook you up with 25% off your first month. All right, but let's dive into the plays for the day. All right, let's dive into them. So my top play of the day, or my number 2 play of the day. Sorry, I always start with the number 2, right? It's going to be Brooke Lopez. And the play is going to be over 2.5 blocks and steals. And you can see 4 out of his last 5, he has been crushing this line recently. Now, they are coming off a back-to-back. He didn't even play the fourth quarter hardly at all. Maybe played a couple minutes. But we're going to be going to this game here. So looking at the spread, the Bucks are minus 8.5 at home. So a decent spread there, potential blowout, but they are coming off that back-to-back. So something to be aware of. As I said, his last 5 here, he has been crushing this line. 4 straight games of 3 blocks and steals. His last 10, he's hit this line at 70% of the time. His last 20, 60. Head-to-head, he's actually not done as well against Miami on the head-to-head. For the year, he's hit this at 67%. So, and you can see the upside with Brook Lopez, right? Games of 6 and 7. 3 blocks, 3 steals here. 6 blocks, 4 blocks, 3 steals. So, he's got those long arms. He can get you blocks. He can get you steals. He can pretty much do it all. So, Brook Lopez is a threat down in the paint. Really good, strong defensive player. Coming down, let's look at his minutes over his last 10 games, right? You can see he was steady at this 35 plus. Every single game he plays heavy minutes. But then there was some drops here. But the only reason for these drops were blowouts. So, Milwaukee got crushed here by the Timberwolves. Then they ended up blowing out the Hornets. Then they pretty much blew out Denver last night. He only played 29 minutes. Normally he's at 35 plus. I'm hoping the Heat can keep it close, stay in this game so Brook Lopez can stay on the court and get more opportunities for blocks and steals. So Brook Lopez, you can see the odds makers. They like this going over as well. DraftKings minus 135, Caesars minus 135, BetMGM minus 140. They are pretty strong against steals and blocks allowed. All right, number 11, number 5. But this is a line I feel like Brook Lopez can hit. And all the odds makers back that as well. Major injuries, we got Butler out, Rozier's out, Duncan Robinson game time decision, and then for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. Let's see what RotoWire has. So rebounds or blocks and steals, they got him at 2.3 blocks. They got him at about 2.9. They got him going over this line as well. Brook Lopez, the number 2 play of the day. Let's go into the top play of the day. We're going to be going Shea. We're going to be going SGA here. And the line I have is more than 11.5 rebounds and assists. And they bumped this line up to 12 already. So if you're able to get this at 11.5, I like 11.5 a lot more than 12. But let's take a look at it, right? So over his last 5, he's gone at 40%. He has not hit this line too often. 50%. Last 20, 45. Head-to-head, 33%. This was from last season, but you can see when he played him earlier. Actually, this was last month, right? Just about exactly a month ago. He ended up going 13 on him. So I'm liking that. SGA here, they are a strong defense, right? Number 4 and 1 on rebounds and assists. Very strong defense. On rebounds allowed, they're 11th, 6th. But the reason I'm liking this play is first, it's a heavy juice line. Right? You can see DraftKings minus 135, BetMGM minus 140, Caesars minus 142. But the reason I'm liking this line is he's been going under recently, right? He had this massive game here, right? 23, where he had 14 assists, 9 rebounds. But he was normally, these 4 straight games, you can see he crushed this line where he got 12, 2 games, 15 and 23. And his line was actually, last week, I remember it was around 12 and a half on the rebounds and assists. And because of these games, because he's gone under like 3 straight, they've adjusted his line to 11.5. So we're getting really good value here on this line at 11.5, even though he's had it coming off 3 rough games, playing a tougher D. I still like SGA to get involved. It is a close spread in this game as well. -3, right? So he's going to be on the court a lot more. I mean, you can see on these games, right? They just got absolutely blown out by Dallas here. So he got 11 with 28 minutes, right? And so you can see what he can do with just limited minutes. He can get you a lot of rebounds and assists. So SGA, that's going to be our top play of the day. Let's see what they have him at. So they got him at about 13 rebounds and assists. So they got him going well over this line by 2 whole points. So RotoWire's got our back on that one. Let's go into my number 3 play of the day. We're going to be going Jaylen Brown here. I got 26.5 points and rebounds. They did bump it up a half point as well here. So just be aware of that. This line has been bumped. Like I said, these lines always get bumped when I watch these videos. I'm not surprised no more. I'm used to it. I'm used to them being removed completely. So the Discord's a spot if you really want to get these plays as soon as I drop them. Right. So Jaylen Brown over 26.5 points and rebounds. Then we got Giddey, over 5.5 rebounds. This is a play I like as well. You can see here, he hit it 2 times here. He's been falling under recently, but a close game here, close spread. He's going to be on the court a lot more as well. I like him getting a lot of those rebound opportunities. So Giddey's going to be our number 4. And our last play of the day, one play, really liking. This one was also really heavy juice. So I'm not going to be surprised if they remove this line here. They did actually. So the line I got was Dorian Finney-Smith. I got less than 1.5 3-pointers made. All right, this is a line I'm liking a lot. He's been going under this line a lot recently. And, you know, I just saw the value there, right? And I had a feeling this one was going to be removed. In particular, as soon as I started making this video, and I'm not surprised, but that's the line. If you can get it anywhere else, Dorian Finney-Smith, less than 1.5 3-pointers made. Boom. And that's going to be our PrizePicks plays for the day. Every single day, I'm sharing my plays like this. I'm sharing my top 5 or 6 plays. I'm sharing you my top 2 plays. If you just want to take the top plays from that, I'm giving you my breakdown, my analysis on everything that I'm seeing, so you can make better informed decisions on plays and why you should be on them, and how to dive deeper into the storyline on what's going on, right? The NBA, it's all about storylines. It's all about, is a player going to play more minutes because this guy is maybe hurt, he's coming off an injury. Other sports is not like that as much, right? MLB, not as much. But NBA, it's real dependent on what's happening on each team. So you have to kind of be in the know on each team. There's a couple of different spots you can follow to stay up to date on the news. One in particular on Twitter, if you follow Underdog NBA, they're going to let you know as soon as players are active, players are hurt, or players are out. You can jump on lines quick from there, right? But if you're new here, like I said, this is what I do every single day. I'm giving away all my plays 100% for free. There's no VIP, no elite, no Patreon or anything like that. I'm giving it all away. Giving one YouTube lineup a day, and all the additional lines that I throw out throughout the day, I'm throwing them in the Discord. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and join that Discord. The link will be in there in the comments or in the description. But let's run those likes up for this video. Let's run those likes up. I said at the beginning, I'm trying to push 100. I've been trying these last 4 to 5 videos. We stuck at 80. So let's run it up to 100. Let's crush that line there. Taco Tuesday today. If you want to get those discounts, jump in the Discord, because I'm going to be sending them out throughout the day. I'm looking to crush it today. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the day. Have a great one. Take care.